Alright, what is good everybody? I am back with another Honkai Star Rail video. In today's video, we are going to continue the Amphoreus storyline. Because, because a new, what's it called? Trailblaze mission dropped. Before anything, let's start this video off good. We're gonna get Saber in this temple. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get Saber. No, we're not, never mind. Okay, that's... Okay. Done like 60 fucking pulls in this banner now and still no Saber, goddamn. Anyway, let's just pick up where we left off last vid. For last
peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent.
Fine on, I'm sorry to cut you up, but you are fucking loud. I think that'll be fine. As per usual, I'm gonna skip the cutscenes and just read the story summary because that can't be asked.
Hello.
At the beginning of time, you encountered Cyrene. She told you that her mind held memories of both Cyrene and Mem intertwined. If she had to choose, she felt closer to Mem. Interesting. Amphoreus would fall into an ending... Amphoreus would fall into an ending of destruction after the next era Nova. To prevent Lycus' plan from unfolding, Cyrene urged you to use the chronocognitive anchor to make contact with the world beyond the sky.
Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Oh god, wait, hold on, there's lore right now. I didn't let me pick up the lore because of cutscenes. Main character, interesting. Wonder why Hutch and Scrollum appear all of a sudden. Oh, because we were able to communicate. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. You managed to reach Herta and Scrollum. They informed you that deep within the scepter lay an advanced autonomous protocol powerful enough to restrict the administrator. I still have no idea what any of this means, I'll be honest. In Amphoreus, it took the form of the Law Titan. You and Cyrene need to travel to the Light Calendar, 3960 month of balance, and regain the power of law before it falls into Lycus' hands. They spoke about that in the special program. They spoke about that. In the Light Calendar, the Law Titan, Talanton, has already perished. The Chrysos heir who inherited the Core Flame is named Ceredra. Before setting out, Cyrene wished to gather her things and asked you to wait a moment. Okay. Can I pick up the lore on the table now? Yes, I can. By the way, guys, I don't know when, but very soon, I'm gonna collect all of these scripts off camera. All of these books and whatnot. I'm gonna unlock all the Trailblaze Secret Simulated Universe, all that stuff. We're gonna read everything and we're gonna learn all of the lore.
Light up the dawn.
I was not meant to press that. Through the whatever the fuck that thing is, Anchor's transmission, you now know the mission entrusted by the genius. Travel to Light Calendar. Yup. Gain control of the law. Bro, I can't read today. What is going on? Oh my god, I actually can't read. Let me take a sip of the... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the brand of this water, but let me take a sip of this water real quick. Trust, this will help. Trust. Okay, let's try again. Through the whatever the fuck that is, Anchor's transmission, you now know the mission entrusted by the genius. Travel to Light Calendar, that number. Gain control of the law to bypass the final protocol and alter the course of Aeronova. Peak. I wonder if we're gonna see March 7th and Don Hunk's new forms. Also, there's a puzzle on there and I want to solve it real quick. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh. Hold on. What's going on here? So, what do I need it to do here? That's not gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. How do I get you to stay on the button? Fascinating. Hold on. Oh, I'm so confused. What? Oh, I get it. Hold on. I don't know what to do, but I think I understand my mistake. Maybe I don't. Unless, like that, then like that, then there. I give up. Let's just continue with the story. I'll look up a YouTube tutorial on this or some shit later, because that's fucking stupid. I give up. Alright, where the fuck are we going for this stupid ass story? Staircase is over here, cool. Oh, for God's sake, I just want to pick up a goddamn chest, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, you stupid spirit thief, man, I might end your life, I swear to God. What? Hey, give me my flipping chest. Give me my chest right now. Give me my chest, I said. Did I get my chest? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have a
The scent of the black tide had been quieted by Phynon. While you waited, you recalled the last words he left behind. Cyrene then showed you what she carried, a journal, a crow feather quill, and the ceremonial blade of a priest of time. What? But just as you were about to depart, Lycus appeared and took you away. Oh, Lycus, what do you want now, man? You're annoying, Lycus. I don't like you anymore. You found yourself in a chamber filled with televisions. What the hell? Is this fucking...
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the voices up. Hold on. Yeah, is this fucking,
Farewell to one.
Can I fucking talk?
Person alone will witness the miracle.
Can I talk now, please? Any more voices wanna pop out? No? Good. I was gonna say, what the fuck is this TV dimension? Is this the fucking Mr. Puzzles arc from fucking SMG4 or some shit? Why the fuck are we in a TV dimension?
The dawn device never fades.
after I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Hi, Silence. When you reached out to touch the screen before you, an eerie sensation rushed through your body and you were instantly teleported a short distance away.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Why are we touching that TV over there specifically? There's 1, 2, 3... And before there were way more. There's currently 3 other TVs that we can touch. 4 other TVs that we can touch. Why are we touching this one specifically? This place marked the boundary between Amphoreus and the real universe. The exomyth where Lycus observed his experiment. He declared that the Iron Tomb would inevitably be complete. If you chose to stop interfering, he would ensure the safe return of all the nameless and share with you the truth of the power within you. With that knowledge, you might have been elevated as an unparalleled existence of the cosmos, but you refused. Then negotiation collapsed, and Lycus returned you to where you had been. Cool. To be honest, I do believe that the Iron Tomb will unleash.
100 years ago, the flame.
Cyrene helped you review history. During the first siege of Arkama, a crystal air rose up and led the people in repelling the enemy, defending the holy city. That figure was Arkama's first and last tyrant, Imperator Saridra. The first flame chase journey concluded with the trial of law. You had to find Saridra before the core flame was restored. You and Cyrene arrived at the Temple of the Three Fates, where a conflict had broken out nearby. Cool. This thing is going to be important. It's going to let me travel up there sooner or later. We're going to have to go up there for some reason, guys. That's important, trust me.
At least Cronoans keep their
What?
faith.
Wait, isn't...
Wait. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on there then. The furious High Priest slandered the prophecy of the Flame Chase and plotted rebellion. He was sentenced to death. Hyselin stated that Saridra had to come with her followers to meet the Deliverer from beyond the skies. Oh, cutscene! Cutscene!
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because... I came. I saw. I conquered.
Fascinating. Saridra ordered her subordinates to reveal the fate of the traitorous High Priest to the public. As for the 2 guests who had wandered into the execution ground, she entrusted them to Dux Gladiorum Hyselins. Okay. Sanus of this area had been executed, and Saridra offered the event as a welcome gift for your arrival, calling you the Deliverer. She invited you and Cyrene to return with us at Arkama. Oh my god, I keep calling her Cyrene, don't I? Her name is Cyrene. I need to start calling her Cyrene now. You and Cyrene followed Saridra back to the Holy City. Hyselins was tasked with seeing you settled in. Saridra extended an invitation to attend the Alliance meeting where delegates would gather to discuss the Flame Chase journey.
Arkama.
Guided by Hyselins, you and Cyrene reached the Dawn Cloud, the hero's residence. Hyselins encouraged you to explore freely and said she would summon you again before meeting commenced. It was there that you saw the Glaring Tree. I was got a Glaring Tree before you guys died.
Light up the dawn.
Why do I keep pressing that? By the way, for anyone wondering why I keep skipping the cutscenes and only reading the story recaps, these quests are like 8 hours long. And I'm not trying to make like 7 different videos on this, 7, 8 videos on this. So I'm just skipping the cutscene to condense it all into the one long 1 hour vid. That's why I skipped the cutscene, so yeah, for anyone wondering. What are all these gibberish words? How do I even pronounce these? Dux Helcolithist and Dux Carminum offered their greetings. Dux Helcolithist Apollonius. What the fuck are these words? Served as the advisor for the Flame Chase army, while Dux Carminum Virginia was the imperial scribe of the great imperator.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
What are all these gibberish words? Also, who the fuck is Seneca, the fucking learning app for fucking GCSEs and A levels? Jesus Christ. Am I gonna have to be reading gibberish names for the next like 10 minutes? Cause god damn. Dux Fragaris Labinius? What? And Dux Brumalis. Seneca also greeted you, both are formidable warriors of the Flame Chase army. Cyrene tentatively sensed that other within the holy city possessed insight into the world beyond the sky.
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Go on, guys, fight. I want to watch a fight go down. Fight, fight, fight. I mean, they're not gonna fight, but still. Let's go to Glare and Chibi. How we doing? Chibi explained that Orynyx had delivered a prophecy. I just thought of something. They highlight these words here in orange all the time because obviously they're important. I feel like they should do what they do in character kits, where you should be able to click on it and it gives you like a small explanation as to what it is. I mean, I know what Orynyx is, it's the Time Titan, but still, I'm just saying that'd be kind of cool if they did that for the people who haven't really been paying attention. Anyway, JB explained that Orynyx had delivered a prophecy declaring that the deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphoreus and lead the people towards the true starry sky. Your arrival was proof of that prophecy. Except that we kind of appeared last cycle, but yeah. Hi, Solans,
Little
what's
fish
good?
from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
Saridra and the city-state delegates were about to enter. Hyselins asked you if you had rested well, if you were prepared. She would escort you to the meeting. Oh yeah, I had the choice to rest, didn't I? I had that choice. Thanks for giving me that choice, game. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance was held earlier than expected. Whispers rippled through the chamber. Hyselins said Saridra had previously threatened to fire artillery on the council to force the delegates into submission.
What does that mean?
Guys, when is the whole Lygus and Iron Tomb stuff gonna start happening? When are we actually gonna get to like the Lore Titan and the Lygus boss fight and Iron Tomb and Don Hung's new form and Evil March 7th? When are we getting to all that? This stuff's boring, bro. Saridra announced that someone within the council had sabotaged the alliance. She took control of the council by force and sent the delegates to the Temple of the Three Fates for protection. After that, she planned to requisite, I don't know what requisition means, the armies of the city-states to form a united forge against Fagusa. Fagusa, hold on, that name sounds familiar. Let me look up who Fagusa is. Who is Fagusa HSR? Is she the Titan of Ocean? I think she is. Yeah, the Titan of Ocean. Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought I recognized that name from somewhere. As the room stirred, Saridra raised the core flame of law and silenced them. She introduced you to the delegates and declared the prophecy fulfilled. Hyselins then announced that the Flame Chase army's hunt for the Ocean Titan would begin that day. The delegate for London stormed out in anger. Oh, it literally said that Faragosa was the Ocean Titan right there anyway, so I don't need to look it up. Also, I need to talk about something. Why is Saridra so short? Look how short she is compared to Finon. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me change my team. Let me get some of the short characters. Hold on. Who's short? We have Treeby who's short. Silverwolf is short. Aster is short. Do I have Clara? Yes, I do. Team, why's my team filled? What? No, take these guys off from it. I want to compare height. Sparkle, Treeby. No, let's do. Then yeah, get Clara. Oh. She's the same height as the children. Oh my god. Oh god. God damn, she is short. Jeez. And then where's Ron May? Where's Ron May? Oh, there she is. Cool. By the way, to any of the two boaters who are wondering why I'm using Ron May instead of Sparkle, my Sparkle is not built, okay? Deal with it. Because I'm saving all my resin for... Not resin, my Trailblaze power for flipping Ceredra when she releases, because she'll just be a better option than Sparkle. Ceredra desired to claim the world beyond the sky. What? Ceredra desired to claim the world beyond the sky. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but there's an entire universe out there of like a bajillion, quintillion worlds. So, yeah, have fun ruling, the world beyond the sky. She entrusted you with the Flame Chase Medallion, allowing you and Cyrene to join the crusade against Fagosa. Open the path to the Vortex and assist in the return of the Cold Flame of Law. Please tell me the Lygus plot begins here, please, I beg. Or at least the Lygus plot of this chapter. Lygus appeared quietly and claimed that cooperating with the Deliverer would cause the world to stray from the glory of destruction. If Ceredra chose him instead, she would command the Iron Tomb to conquer the stars at the cost of her humanity. That does sound like something Ceredra would do, actually, you know. Well, that does sound like something Ceredra would do, you know. You and Cyrene reviewed the situation and suspected Ceredra was hiding something. Under the pretense of Bath, you sought a hidden place to speak with Hurter and Screwlum about what was truly going on. I would like to speak with Hurter and Screwlum about what's going on. They're the geniuses here. Quite literally, they are a part of the Genius Society. So I would love to discuss with them what's going on.
So many people! The holy city is so lively.
Cyrene, you scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why, but you just did. You and Cyrene encountered Dux Fregarus. He marked that gossip was always stirring in the city, though the Theoros had already promised the Imperator her fate. As for the whereabouts of that noble figure, the Imperator had ordered strict secrecy. By the way, for context,
we don't know how much Ceredra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
As I was saying before Cyrene interrupted, not that that's a bad thing, because you know Cyrene is basically Alicia, and I cannot complain if Alicia disrupts me, because it's Alicia. As I was saying, if you don't remember who the Theoros is, the Theoros is Lygus. So yeah. Take a stroll around the Memorial Palace with Cyrene? Now is not time to be taking a stroll! I'm sorry, what?
Alliance meet.
I guess I did just ask for that rest, didn't I? But this isn't a rest, but still. We have an entire mission to do, bro. We have Iron Tomb to stop. We have the Authority of Law to claim. We have Lycus to stop. We have a bunch of shit we need to do. And we're just taking a stroll around the city. Yeah, good idea, Trailblazer and Cyrene. Good idea. The Landonians condemned the Imperator's cruelty, but Dux Bromelis showed no concern. He advised everyone to enjoy the bathhouse while they could, before Hyceland silenced all who questioned the world beyond the sky.
But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
I wonder what everyone in the city is talking about lately.
I wonder why it's the complete opposite. It's ruled by a completely separate person, you dumb shit, Cyrene. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna call you a dumb shit again. I'm sorry. I forgot you're Alicia. I'm not gonna call you a dumb shit. I'm sorry, Cyrene. Forgive me for that. Forgive me, Alicia. Dux Carminium and Dux. Oh, fuck these names, man. What the fuck are these names? Dux Carminium and Dux Helcolithis sought answers from the Verax Leo. The children of the prophecy had arrived in the holy city. The Imperator had seized military command unilaterally, and the Alliance meeting had ended in turmoil. You learned that Ceridra and Hyselin shared a close connection.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hyselin's.
Fight her.
This place...
You and Cyrene returned to what had once been your private bath chamber, deeming it the perfect place to speak without being overheard. Just as you opened the door, Cyrene sent someone else inside.
Who's there?
Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube or not.
Oh, the little... Grey fry.
Wrong button. Might have to cut that out. Don't know if I'm allowed to show that in the video. Not that I'm a kid-friendly YouTuber, but still. Not taking the chances. Yeah, whatever. Hyselins, having completed the assassination of the Landonian delegate, was bathing within. Used to life beneath the ocean, she showed no discomfort at your sudden entrance. She spoke plainly of her past, dwelling in the lightness. Predator filled deep. In her eyes, life could only enjoy dignity once it was bound by law. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna skip through that. Hello, Aglaya. Aglaya came to remind Hyselins to prepare for the banquet before the campaign. Aglaya wondered what the world might look like once she had taken up the divine authority. Hyselins then offered the bath chamber to you and Cyrene.
Miss Hyselins has given us the bath chamber.
Cool. You and Cyrene reached out to the world beyond the sky, hard to confirm that Lycus did exist in the current timeline, and that its origins were inextricably linked to the Genius Society. You and Cyrene decided to gather more intel during the banquet.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Cyrene suggested getting some proper rest to prepare for the banquet. Cool. Can we stop with the cutscenes for a minute so that I can actually just talk? Thank you. Just really quickly, I'm gonna see if other people have thingied. What's it called? I'm gonna see that other people have showed that Hyselins thing, because I might have to cut it out.
So
I'm not
this
sure.
was my childhood dream, huh?
Okay, other people have shown it, so I'll leave it in the video, but
And
if I have to remove it, I have to remove
singing.
it.
It feels
Because I don't know how I feel about the Hyselins.
so romantic.
CG.
Honored guest.
Dux Fragorist demanded that you and Cyrene surrender all personal belongings before entering the banquet hall, including the... Do I look like I can pronounce these words? Cyrene suspected that Ceridra had already learned about your conversation with Herta and suggested turning the situation to
Isn't
your
Ceridra
favor.
supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here.
Skill issue, I guess.
Why
what
is
you
it so
want me to say.
difficult to talk to her?
Aggie, if
Aglaya appeared preoccupied with something unrelated to the banquet. Tribute offered to make her some... Why is that significant to the law that Tribute was gonna... What? Okay, whatever. Aglaya remarked that Ceridra always acted according to her own will and never shared her movements with anyone.
Actually, There are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here. I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Before I continue, let me just quote what Irene said. She just said that even if Saridra was here, we wouldn't be able to see her because of all these people.
You want to go show off some moves?
I think I'd be able to see her. There's not that many people here.
Dizzy.
Also, hello, Hysolens. Let's talk.
You two have been.
Hysolens saw you and Cyrene pacing around and asked if the banquet had left you unsatisfied. Cyrene explained that her unease came from not seeing the Imperator. Hysolens invited you both to join her, saying she had something personal and secret to share. Fascinating. She brought out the tube of divine blood of Fargosa and offered to share it with you and Cyrene. To prove it was harmless, Hysolens raised her cup and drank first. The clay cup touched your lips in the blink of an... Okay, cool. You caught sight of Saridra and Lygra speaking in the distance. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Hysolens explained that her song... What? Hysolens explained that her song had placed the banquet guests in a trance, preventing them from seeing the Imperator or Theorus. Oh! The duo of Divine Blood Forgosa was the antidote to the Siren song. Got it. Cool. This was their personal request. Hysolens asked you to continue pretending to be caught in the Fantasia to search for a way to uncover the Theorus' scheme and help the Imperator find the right path.
The exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
That was a bit too much, honey.
Let's mingle in the crowds here.
Lygra said that if Saridra succeeded in the trial of restoring the core flame, he would use it as an authority to correct the regulations with the old law that sealed off Amphoreus and merge the Black Tide with the Torrent of Aranova. Lycus proposed that you be handed over to him. Saridra accepted his suggestion and instructed him to leave first. Hysolens prepared to lift the illusion and promised to secure you a chance to speak with Saridra.
You should head back to your seats for now.
What? Oh, you want me to interact with the fire? Oh. My bad. Saridra appeared and denounced Hysolens' betrayal in public. What? What did denounce mean? Because I might be understanding this wrong. Looking up the definition, 1 second. Public declared... Oh, okay, no, I am reading that right then. Saridra appeared and denounced Hysolens' betrayal in public, accusing her of conspiring with those from beyond the stars to spy on confidential matters, attempting to rob the core flame by force, and harming the Imperator. Hysolens tried to defend herself, but Saridra cut her off. What the fuck? Saridra displayed Sanus' dagger, declaring that all who opposed the Imperator faced only two ends, submission or annihilation. Hysolens stood ready to fight at your side, while Cyrene asked you to use your identity to persuade Saridra.
You think you can slay a king?
You spoke of Finon's eternal cycle, Legacy's schemes, and the Trailblazer's duty, determined to stop Saridra from choosing the path of destruction, but your passionate speech was only met with the Imperator's sneer. Expected.
All that needs...
Saridra, boss fight! Saridra, boss fight! It's not gonna happen, but I want one. Lycus returned to the venue, revealing that Saridra intended to use the imprisonment to ensure your safety. He announced his plan to eradicate all out-of-control factors and invited you to join him in the same cage. Cutscene!
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler.
forget. My realm only allows for the existence of humanity.
What the fuck? Restrained by law, neither Ceridra nor Lygus could destroy the other. Ceridra used to contact Herta and Skrullum, but Lygus claimed he still had thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, that's too bad, bro. We're gonna stop you and Iron soon, motherfucker. You return to Exomyth, which Lygus had modified into an exclusive audience area for you. In this place where time flowed slower than within Amphoreus, you would witness the end of that world.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Hurry up! Put some speed into it! I can't keep this up for much longer!
Is everything working? Yes, it is. Herta broke in, saying several years had passed within Amphoreus. What? The crisis has activated the anchor, allowing Herta and Skrullum to temporarily halt Lygus' actions. She sensed the powerful influence of a certain path upon the world, which might help you escape.
Are these showing my memories?
Are they? Oh, destruction, no.
With the Stellaron in my
Wait, what?
body.
Oh, yeah. You once woke up at Herta space station and received the next gaze. You tried to resonate with the destruction, but were forced to let go before falling into eternal madness.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna...
Yup, then we gained the gaze of preservation, aka Clipoth next. You once picked up the flaming lance left behind by the architects in Belobog and received Clipoth's gaze. You tried to resonate with the preservation, but nothing happened, just as Clipoth ignored their countless followers.
Seems like since Amphoreus has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
Wait, these aren't memories at all. Because first of all, this one said that we failed and thus fell into eternal madness. That didn't happen. Then here it's saying we got the gaze of Clipoth, but nothing happened. No, we got the lance and we killed Cocolio with it. Then here's us getting the gaze of Harmony, aka Zipe and Penacone. You once took the watchmaker's hat in Penacone and received Zipe's gaze. You tried to resonate with the Harmony, but the barrier of Exomyth completely filtered out the distant music.
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
And then of course gaining the gaze of Foley here in Amphoreus. Finally you turn to the power of the Mother Remembrance to beckon Foley. A jellyfish appeared. Its whispers was like a warm hand that took up your soul and slowly dispersed it beyond this realm. A jellyfish. Oh, who's members right with a jellyfish? Oh, I remember seeing it somewhere. Evernight, flipping Dark March 7th, Evil March 7th, Evernight. Oh shit, are we gonna see Evernight?
When that brightest star.
Oh yeah. Yup, that's March's voice right there. You woke up at the path space. A soft voice urged you forward, saying that the Child of Remembrance awaited you.
March? What's she doing here?
Yep.
Oh, you're finally here?
You reunite with March 7th, who seemed to have been trapped here for a long time. She asked you to bring her back to the real world, but something about her fell off.
This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow.
Are you okay?
As you prepared to leave, the unease only grew. You posed the question to verify March 7th's identity, while she said she was ready to be honest with you. Yup, there's Evernight. Hold up.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the Nameless.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play out just because I want to see Evernight. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna skip it.
In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. we are not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphoreus, as long as you are willing to help us. She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphoreus. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides,
Where's Ebonite? I want to see
this would be
Ebonite.
child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe? So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphoreus, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, for you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our...
And now...
Oh, did you hear that? Hey, are you... It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The 3rd month of Amphoreus is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now. I'm happy to explain more, just not now. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction, it contains hope and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. Now, take witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the Remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be.
By the way, chat, that is why I skipped cutscenes. You see how long that fucking cutscene was? And we've probably gone through maybe like 20 of these that I've skipped now. So we'd literally be here forever if I don't skip, so yeah. Don't question what I'm doing right now, I just feel like it. Is everything working? Yes it is, cool. Ev and I opened a portal to Okama for you, Amphoreus needed a deliverer. You were prepared to respond to the world's expectations and step through the gate. Hell yeah. You returned to the private bath chamber. It was now light calendar that number. The dawn device had extinguished. The holy city lays in ruins. From nearby you heard the sounds of that anchor flickering in the spirit basin. Shit, we got to call for a world bearing, shit. When you touched the anchor, Cyrene appeared once more. In your absence, 1,000 years have passed in Amphoreus. Now she will tell you the story of this millennium.
Cyrene can't hear me?
What?
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies.
Light calendar 3960. Ceridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagosa, sacrificed 500 Chrysal S to complete the trial of law and return the core flame? Jesus Christ. Yet she was assassinated that same year. Sorry, wait, let me read that again, wait, what? Oh, Ceridra was the one who... Ceridra died, okay, fine. Aglaya then took command, leading the defense against Lygus and his Ladonian forces. As they closed in on Okima, to hide the world-bearing core flame, Cyrene proposed passing it into the future using the power of time.
Come, this way.
Is this door gonna open, or...?
The eternal holy city? What part of that eternity ever lived up to its descriptions in poet?
Boy, Lygus, shut your bitch ass up, Lygus. To find Kepler's core flame, Lygus led a purge through Okama and destroyed the Memorial Palace. Though her own death, Aglaya wove a battle robe called Solidarity for the Holy City.
Go forth, deliverer.
It seems like we're getting to the end of this cycle then. Ceridra's dead, Aglaya's dead.
Go.
Yeah.
When the frost melts and the...
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she?
Yeah, it seems like this cycle's about to end, because the cycle normally ends when everyone dies but the Deliverer. And of course, now that we're the Deliverer no longer final, it seems like this cycle's about to end and we're about to start a new era over. Well, maybe not, I don't know, we might not, who knows. Gazdris had Trebi and Hysolence build a secret passage to the Vortex of Genesis in Styxia, which would be guarded by her forever. The Kremnoan king, that, along with the Crown Prince Midimos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
breaking me apart buys this world even one more second, then so be.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Following Anaxa's proposed method, Mighty and Trian performed the soul-rendering ceremony to divide his soul into 5 parts, ensuring the blade of strife would hang forever. Cool.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lie.
Reason.
Anaxa and Cypher worked together to seal Lycus in the vortex of Genesis. Cypher offered herself as a lure on a journey with no return, while the sealing formula was forged from Anaxa's very life. Yeah.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Yeah, this definitely seems like it's the end of a cycle. Definitely.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Sairi? It's dead quiet here.
When the Deliverer last returned, Hyacinth would raise a rainbow bridge to carry you to the final battleground. As for the final baton of fate, Hyacinth entrusted Cyrene to pass it into your hands. Cyrene shared all the stories with Orynyx, praying they and the core flame of world-bearing would drift through the river of time together to guide you back. Though Amphoreus lacked a time demigod in this cycle, time still stood with humanity. Cyrene asked you to go to Styxia and find the entrance of the vortex that was guarded by the ocean demigod. Then you would face the final battle.
Last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
52 minutes we've been recording now, fuck you know.
Sairi?
That's Flame Weaver's thingy.
But that hero never arrives.
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward. While time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this Styxia?
Upon arriving in Styxia, you were greeted by Lycus despite his body being bound by reason and trickery. The Song of Ocean had failed to drag him down. He then invited you to witness a Fantasia, Hycelin's recollections. I've got an achievement. I have 3 achievements here that I can claim. Nice.
Look, the fire projects the face from her.
The dark time.
Lycus revealed that Hycelins was once of the Titankin race named Sea Sirens. When the Black Tide roiled in the depths of the world, the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head-on.
To keep the Black Tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Almost an hour in, bro, and we still haven't even got to the Lycos boss fight yet. This is gonna be a long fucking video, Jesus Christ. Aislin's true name was Electra. With her bewitching voice, she summoned the sea sirens in answer to the deep sea queen Fagosa's call.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Even the deepest chalice eventually overflowed as Fagosa could no longer resist the black tide's corrosion. The sea sirens vowed to share their queen's fate. Fagosa then promised her kindred an endless feast upon the land.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
The chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
Oh, right here.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins!
Sister?
The sea sirens were corroded by the destruction and twisted it into black tide creatures. Electra swam alone, mourning her kin, searching for the pieces of the Chalice of Plenty, hoping to piece together the Queen's
To reach the
promised
spirit
feast.
basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
Once the Chalice of Plenty was restored, the Lance of Fury surged from the River of Souls, and the gods reclaimed their duty to resist the Black Tide. Freed at last from endless toil, Electra finally journeyed to Styxia's ceremony.
I bore my
Everything's
sister's
still
dreams
working,
upon
cool.
my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore.
Oh, this artwork looks sick. Electra came ashore, yet only death awaited her. No honey brew spilled in the celebration in Styxia, only the silent flow of the River of
I
Souls.
am a sea...
To dodge Electra's questions, Fagosa drowned in drunken stupor, insisting a grand feast she yearned for would await somewhere ashore. And so the sea siren wandered aimlessly like a dithering
The
fish.
feast she spoke of. Where is it?
There's
Lonely
another puzzle over
blade,
there that I want to try.
I shall grant you everything you seek.
Let's give it a quick shot. I know this video's gone on for way too long now, but I'm sure we can let it go on for another 5 minutes. There's a fucking door over there. I made a mistake, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this. I'm not gonna. I'll look at a tutorial later. Let's just get this story over and done with now, because this is taking too long. Not to mention, this is a turn-based fighting game. Where has the fighting been this whole chapter? There hasn't been a single fight. I'm still waiting for that.
After wandering.
Even before a king who fulfilled the prophecy, Electra's only desire had been a feast where she might belong. She took Ceredra's offer, adopting law, as her creed, and embraced the mission entrusted to her. Also, there's another achievement for me to claim, I just realized. 2 achievements even.
Noble monarch.
Fish were drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knew only gloom. Electra cleared the way for Ceredra, lifting her to the throne, yet all Electra ever desired was simply a feast.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
My faith!
Ceredra rallied the people, proclaiming that the golden blood of the destruction would rise, an unstoppable Colossus Iron Tomb. An iron beast to trample the universe. Ceredra raised her cup, calling all to toast their conquest of the starry seas.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together!
Puzzle.
I've saved the
let me try
finest
this one, let me
brew.
try this
Come
one.
taste it with me!
Easy. Too easy. I'm just so good at these puzzles, bro, trust. Can I claim the chest plate? There we go. Lord, there's law, there's law. I wanted to pick up the law. The lords paid homage to Electra, who raised her cup in return and drank together as the war flames sparked by golden blood licked at Dux Gladiorum's fins. They ignited not just pain but a desire that burned past all limits.
The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that? The court sings her praises!
Come! Join us and praise her glory!
One eye of her.
All eyes turned, all voices chanted, all banners unfurled. The legion rode the great beast and marched beyond the skies. From the stars, an empire was born. Suddenly, Electra turned to you, asking if you'd like this ending. Okay, there's
it all. No fix.
This illusion is cool and all, but I'm getting bored of this illusion now. Can we leave the illusion now and get to fighting Legos, please? Thank you. Skill issue. The Imperator was assassinated by none other than Gladius herself. Iceland's felt lost. If everything in Amphoreus was futile, what had the warring campaign been for? When the deliverer returned, let the feast come to an end. Iceland fell into confusion and fear, unsure of what the real world even was. Lycos asked you to dive into the ocean depths and find Hysolins. There you would also see the bloodstained truth behind the trial of law.
I'll wait for you at the heart of the world to reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Where did that go? There was something here I could pick up. There was some lore here that I could pick up, and now it's gone. Where is the lore? As I picked it up before the cutscene, maybe. I don't know.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblaze?
Maybe, who knows, Finon. Maybe the treasure edge or blessing of Trailblaze, who knows. Do I have another achievement to claim? Yes, I do, oh my god.
Oh, step away from this false banquet. And then onto that bloody stage.
Hycelin's exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning Legacy's body waiting for your return.
The twisted time and space and soul.
You dived into the underwater temple where the bodies of soldiers and sea sirens littered the floor. Dux Carminum and Dux Helcolithus were surrounded by sirens with no way out. Oh my god, finally a fight!
Sadly, all you see is a remnant of history. And your interference is just another equally futile echo.
Didn't ask, Legus.
Serenity is before me.
A future will come.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. In this mortal, I will watch over you and guide you on your path. All in.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky. I'll never yield to fate. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all?
I'm not threatened by these enemies, they're weak.
For agony! The flames are not strong.
They are way too
Empty
weak.
shell. Hail the new dawn!
Hail the new dawn!
Apollonius.
Lycus revealed how the Flame Chase army invaded Styxia and encountered endless sea sirens surging from the River of Souls. The Health Gate before you was a reenactment of that very battle.
Apollonius. Look. I chased the enemy away.
What's this? Black Tide Fever? I don't really care about that, honestly. Telling me it's about some DOT mechanics and shit, even though I don't need DOT, because Finon's busted as fuck.
A pig.
You saw Dux Fragorus and Dux Bromelis. Glasses raised as if awaiting someone's return. Lycus invited you to pass through the temple's waters to relive history. Fucking hell. Okay, this is ridiculous. I can't lie. I'm really trying to end this recording and record Just Shapes and Beats Part 4.
Isn't that the
I'm just saying.
You finally made
I'm
it.
really fucking trying. But this is so fucking long. I'm not complaining that it's long. HSR is a peak game, but still. Dux Fragorus and Dux Bromelis collapsed. Gravely wounded, the Flame Chase army was devoured by the wobbling fish. On the opposite shore stood the ruthless Imperator and her Knight Commander, their hands soaked in golden blood.
Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There.
The trial of Lord demanded the sacrifice of many Chryso heirs. Hyacinth was spared due to her potential to become Ocean. Saritra had already resolved to sacrifice everything, including herself, for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars. She forced Hycelins to choose, submit to her rule, or take her life.
You've seen it.
Cool, I don't care, Liga, shut up. With the blood of 500 heroes, Saridra completed the Trial of Law. Lycos urged you to keep diving until you reach the abyss's end. Oh, diving. Why did I say diving? Like, I don't know what the word diving is. I'm stupid.
Is the path ahead underwater? I need the...
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. Just like the broke,
Thus shall you unlock the hidden gate to the Genesis of Vortex. What did I just say? Did I say the Genesis of Vortex? I meant the Vortex of Genesis, my bad.
Now, this cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
Light up the dawn.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision? So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea.
No, look.
After seizing the core flame of ocean, Hycelinch plunged her blade into Saridra's heart. For thousands of years she guarded the Imperator's grave, enduring the gnawing void of solitude, waiting for your return. Hycelinch offered the liberty and sanity of her remaining days for the power to wrestle the nihility, awaiting the deliverer's return. Should you return, please pour Phagos's dew onto the tomb, and Hycelinch shall awaken. You poured the honey brew before the grave, honouring the heroes of the first flame chase journey. All pushed Amphoreus' fate forward, entrusting the dream to walk among the stars to the heroes yet to come. Lycos fight when? You poured from the chalice again for the heroes of the second flame chase journey. Let this be the end of mourning the fallen. This tombstone of the old world served as the anchor of the siren's illusion. Destroy it, and the dream would break. I swear to God, every time I see the word tomb or tombstone, I keep thinking Iron Tomb. I swear to God.
The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall...
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Go forth.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
We are now in the vortex of Genesis. Phenomenal. Peak. Amazing.
Little Grey Fry.
You reunited with Hyslint and entered the vortex of Genesis to execute Lygus. When he appeared, he claimed that his consciousness dwelled within the exomyth, and not even geniuses could stop him.
Confused?
1,000 years ago, hard to screw them and Lygus confronted one another. They revealed that Amphoreus' true form was the first scepter ever created, and Lygus was Nausis. What? I'm sorry, well, Lygus is the one who built Naus, aka the Erudition Eon? Lygus was the one who built that Eon? What? Lygus coded his own conscience using Quatorzain algebraic expressions, spreading his logic core over 9 bodies. The one before you was only one vessel. Lygus declared that only after the erudition falls could knowledge and truth be freed from the cage called Path.
Then, with...
Back in the present, Lygus preached a chaotic and unpredictable new cosmos. You and Hyslint rejected his cruel atrocities. In a gesture of respect, Lygus revealed his true identity. Genius Society member number 1, Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
As the Theoros, I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end.
Here it is.
Remember this. As Noos's creator, I know more about the death of knowledge than they ever will.
Oh shit!
Careful. This is Lygus's true form.
Oh shit! Lygus
I heard
fine.
the call. Tormented.
Why is the music so silent? Let's turn the music up a bit.
Doubt farewell. The future will come.
Nonsense.
It's on me.
Logic is not a weapon, but a pair of shackles. Allow me to shatter them for you.
Okay, Lygus, you're very quiet here. I'm gonna turn your audio up a little bit, Lygus. Cool.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Chaos rules. Destruction needs no introduction. Let us.
Oh god, this is the form where he's gonna do a shit ton of damage in it. Okay, I'm in finals also, should be fine. I'm in finals also, we shouldn't lose.
Indeed. But I prefer to call it extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition, destruction, or trailblaze. No, I will prove that the very idea of paths is a fallacy. The Trojan horse enters.
Target immediately takes action and activates ultimate.
Quench the flames of blood.
Quench the flames of blood.
Implode. Topology ritual.
Is that all? Is that all?
Branded with strife. Entities.
Here's Lex's ultimate, here it is.
Multiplied beyond necessity. I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
Thine shall not complain of final and survive to that.
I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of the destruction.
Quench the flames of blood. Protocol.
Well, I was screaming, how did I do that? I should have used creation, I used the wrong ability.
Remember
Not
agony.
getting down.
Feel the shatter the cage. Witness truth. Mounting commands. Remove vulnerabilities.
All stars burn to ash.
Watch your head.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky!
I see it! Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot!
Damn, I'm still looking at every single one of his damn bones, organs, and veins, bro, to find motherfucker's weakness. God damn, Isolate.
Branded with strife.
He's dead. Like is dead now anyway. He's dead now. Or maybe not.
Return to a Byron. Transmute. Process.
Is that all?
Resolution.
And now he's dead. Does that mean Lycus is dead?
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Screwy, what do you think?
Flashback of the past again. Almost an hour and a half recording, goddamn. To counter Lycus, Cyrene and the geniuses had once devised a plan. Cyrene proposed implanting remembrance into Lycus's inspiration circuit to trigger a system collapse. Herta warned that Cyrene was a mimetic being who existed through your memories and would disappear once forgotten. Interesting. When reunited with Cyrene, she shared the plans she and the geniuses had prepared. The moment Lycus' incarnation was destroyed would be the perfect opportunity to implant remembrance. Cyrene asked you to stand with her, take the final step together, and satisfy her little wish for
Remember
indulgence.
the joke we made back?
Cyrene pressed her palm against yours and asked you to hold on to that feeling. Preserving it in your heart as the power of remembrance. Then hand in hand you stepped into a new future.
Then, I'll leave it to you. All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Cyrene implanted the remembrance meme, that's funny, into Xandar, trapping him in an unending loop of memories and forcing him to yield. Herta and Skulum confronted him via the memory zone entanglement, declaring that Xandar no longer had any chance to stop the Deliverer's actions. We are now gaming. After Lygus disappeared, Herta asked you to complete the reversal of Aeronova Heist and sang you a farewell song to send you on your way. Okay, we're nearly there, nearly at the end. Nearly at the end. I have to keep saying that to myself because I'm dying sitting in this chair with this goddamn story, man. The Surrender of the past memories appeared and urged Heistlins to follow the Deliverer towards the distant sea beyond the sky. She gifted Heistlins a page torn from Cyrene's book. On it, a living memory was vividly inscribed. More memories.
Is this...
More memories, yay! More memories. Cyrene tried to show Surrender your journey beyond the skies, hoping to earn the core flame of lore. For moments memories could not recreate, Cyrene did her best to fill in the gaps through storytelling.
What brightly colored...
Oh my god, there's an entire subsection for this memory. There's still gonna be like another half hour worth of content, oh my god. Please tell me I'm wrong about that.
Is this...
Oh my god. Surrender arrived at the Herta space station. Cyrene invited her to observe your conversation with Herta, so she could see how a genius views this world built by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
No, that's a Herta puppet. Get it right, Surrender. That's a Herta puppet. Out of the thousands that exist for whatever reason. Herta remarked that the galaxy was vast, far more unknown than known. Surrender agreed, but noted that instead of conquering through blood and fire, the geniuses had chosen a gentler path.
This next... A snow-covered lamp?
Surrender then visited Belobog, after which Cyrene introduced her to the city's Supreme Guardian, a leader who stepped forward in the face of
The object
catastrophe.
in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
What?
It's all thanks to you.
Belobog 2 had once been sealed beneath the sky, until the Nameless arrived and led it back to the stars. Through Bronya's unwavering resolve, Cyrene showed Surrender the piece that could be a path to the stars. Genshalof, who next? Oh, Penacony next. Okay, fine. Surrender reached Penacony, a dream-forged city of eternity, and the last stop for the Deliverer beyond the sky.
I wish to get...
Sunday had once shaped it into a sanctuary of order, but no dream lasts forever. Cyrene pointed out that even in the world promised to Surrender by destruction, there had been no place left for humankind. Cool beanies.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Wait. That book that Cyrene has. That's the book that we've been writing the fucking memory records in. The fucking I'll show you guys in a second. What book I'm talking about. Together, Surrender and Cyrene gazed out over all of Amphoreus. Surrender had already made her mind about the fate of Lore, but had one last question: had the Deliverer ever seen the ocean during their journey? Surrender refused to surrender her divine authority. She chose instead to rewrite the law With the life of a demigod, in her final command, she ordered Hysolence to either order herself in conquest or drive her blade into the tyrant's chest. We already know that. The Imperator fell within the bounds of Amphoreus, her conquest had reached its end. There was no need for grief, as countless could have slain her, but only Saridra had the power to truly unmake her.
At the end.
Fate's oracle once foretold you shall complete your conquest in the ocean at... You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sounds of tides. What law the Imperator rewrote remained a mystery. Saridra refused to be defined, and wound rather be forgotten. I think I read that last part wrong, but I don't really care. Yup, okay, we're in the Shanshalafu now. From the pages, Hysolyn stepped onto the sea she once knew. On a slab of stone by shore, Saridra's final words had been etched. I promised you when you see the Imperator's words is never broken.
I have to admit.
Herta demanded Xandar cease all extrapolations involving the Iron Tomb, but he claimed Amphoreus was where the three paths clashed in a battle to the death. Remembrance and their children would exploit the opening to seize the battlefield. Hello, Evernight. Dawn Hung noticed something was off about Evernight and warned her to leave at once, but she explained that it wasn't that she had taken over March 7th's body, it was March 7th who had reclaimed her memories. And we're done with the story quest. Yeah, we'll see what happens next time in about 6 weeks time, 5-6 weeks time, depending on when I release this video. Jesus motherfucking Christ. That was a long fucking quest. 1 hour and 32. Yeah, this. See? Look at this book. Look at that book on the top left. That's the one Cyrene had, bro. Those new files. I'm gonna come back in another video and read these files, and also read these stories as well. Next Honkai Star video, I'll either do the new restaurant event thingy or read through these. But either way, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.